He'll be traveling to the Green Bridge over the Pemi River, which is a red-listed bridge in Woodstock. Now, we're told that New Hampshire's Washington delegation is aboard Air Force One. You see Governor Sununu right there greeting President Biden. This is actually Mr. Biden's first trip to New Hampshire since he's been elected president. The White House says that the investment in aging bridges is the single largest dedicated bridge investment since the construction of the interstate highway system, which started in the 1950s. There are currently 215 bridges, more than 698 miles of highway in poor condition in New Hampshire. And as you see, coming off Air Force One, right behind Mr. Biden, is New Hampshire's delegation. There is Congressman Chris Pappas, Senator Shaheen, Senator Hassan, and Congresswoman Custer. Now, over the next 5 years, New Hampshire expected to receive at least $1.1 billion from this infrastructure package. Today, President Biden expected to talk about the new law and how it will help more rural communities like Woodstock. So why Woodstock? Well, the Green Bridge in Woodstock, it's been red listed since 2013. And that means it needs some significant repairs. And we're also going to be bringing you his remarks live from Woodstock later on today. We think that'll be happening right around the bottom of the 2 o'clock hour, so maybe around 2:30. Adjust your viewing habits accordingly. Now, much of the funding from this infrastructure bill will come through grants and applications. So some of the finer details of what New Hampshire will be receiving through the infrastructure law are as follows. As far as roads and bridges, in New Hampshire there are 215 bridges, over 698 miles of highway that are considered to be in poor condition. And based on formula funding alone, New Hampshire will be receiving $1.1 billion for federal aid for highways and $225 million for bridges. Public transportation, residents of New Hampshire who take public transportation spend an extra 114% of their time commuting. And 32% of transit vehicles in New Hampshire are past useful life. Now, based on formula funding alone, New Hampshire will be receiving $125 million to improve public transportation options across the state. And you're seeing the POTUS walk across the runway right now as he makes his way into his helicopter. And I guess he's not going to be taking the New Hampshire roads that are going to be receiving some of this funding. This is a much quicker way to get to Woodstock, after all. As far as electric vehicle charging as well, New Hampshire will be receiving at least $17 million to expand electric vehicle charging across the state. All right, you see the president getting into his helicopter right now. And of course, we will be coming back to you live at closer to 2 o'clock, maybe bottom of 2:30, with his remarks in Woodstock. We'll see you then.